Northumbria Police is the 6th largest force in the UK. Across the northeast of England, it covers an area of over 2,000 square miles. Policing coast, countryside and the iconic cities of Newcastle and Sunderland. And it's the responsibility of its 88 motor patrol officers to keep the roads safe.
First things first, coffee.
At Eatle Lane Police Station in Newcastle upon Tyne, Sergeant Dave Roberts is ready for the daily grind.
Coffee. The mug was bought at a theme park in Florida. Brought it into work one day because I was sick of using dirty cups. I brought my own dirty cup. I've rescued that from some strange places. Some senior officers once used it. Bad idea. Not many things in the world are precious. Don't steal the mug. Not to be messed with, that mug.
50-year-old Dave has spent his entire cop career with Northumbria Police.
I grew up in the northeast. The reason I've stayed and stay even forward is because it's just a fantastic part of the world to live. Wouldn't want to live anywhere else. That's the beauty of working in this force, that you've got that mix. You could be up in Kielder Reservoir area with some fantastic scenery, or you'd be in the middle of Newcastle city centre. It's really diverse.
It's one appeal in the going around the Tyne Dock area. Wanted for possible kidnap offences.
So this is a conspiracy to kidnap offence, so quite a serious offence.
Conspiracy to kidnap is often linked to organised crime.
If the vehicle fails to stop and it's not authorised.
The element of surprise is what we're looking for. So if we can put a tactic on that brings that vehicle to a stop without engaging in an active pursuit, then that's definitely the way forward. But actually within that is a world of risk.
Drivers involved in serious crime bring serious danger to our streets. In Eccles, Greater Manchester Police are in pursuit of a suspected armed criminal involved in organised crime. The suspect tries to escape the cops in a stolen BMW, recklessly driving on pavements and racing through residential streets at 60 miles per hour. As officers on the ground close in, the police helicopter tracks the action from above.
Contact, stand by.
Armed and dangerous, the man throws a weapon out of the car window
Contact, but on the video it looks like he's thrown a machete or something similar out.
and makes off on foot, launching his car keys into a nearby garden. But surrounded by officers, he finally gives himself up. The man pleaded guilty to 10 offences, including dangerous driving, handling stolen goods, possession of an offensive weapon, a shotgun without a certificate, a Section 5 firearm, and Class B drugs. He was jailed for 5.5 years.
So this is a conspiracy to kidnap offence, so quite a serious offence.
Back in South Shields, 11 miles east of Newcastle city centre, Dave is after a wanted man. And he's got backup from above.
Mike South is here, we've got NPAS lifting, 5 minutes ETA, once airborne.
So NPAS is absolutely key in a pursuit because it removes the need to actively follow it, without actively being anywhere in a line of sight of the subject vehicle.
4 more patrols and a firearms unit also join the hunt.
We believe this vehicle may be en route to an address. We want to make sure that we've got the address secured before we're making an approach.
John, have you got that in the sat-nav? Right, I'll follow you. Give us 2 seconds to spin around.
You need to be locked up for conspiracy to kidnap, blackmail and cause Section 18 assault.
We're now here, let's get involved.
Dave's team prepared to stop the suspect vehicle in its tracks.
Get a stinger out the back of your car. Consider this as a stinger location, just as that preemptive.
While other officers secure the target address.
578, we've got front and rear covered. We're going to be forcing entry shortly.
Like cats, some drivers on Britain's roads appear to have 9 lives. Once people get behind the wheel, it brings out their animal instincts. Whether it's slippery drivers snaking through lanes,
Jesus Christ, you see that?
or cars going crazier than a hamster on a wheel. But the pet peeve of many motorists is the bullish behaviour on the road that leaves them seeing red.
The intention will be to enter that address. You need to be locked up for conspiracy to kidnap, blackmail and cause Section 18 assault.
In the hunt for a man wanted for serious crimes, police intel has led Sergeant Dave Roberts to an address in South Shields.
Holy no one.
Where is he? Tango White 541.
Right.
Yeah, there's obviously no trace of this male at this address there. So he's not there, so we don't know where he is. I think we'll just float around and see if we can find him anyway.
MPR hit on another vehicle associated with them, a black Cherokee. So that Cherokee is mobile as of 3 minutes ago.
It's mobile again. Right, let me go. What we've now discovered is that there's another vehicle linked to him. This particular vehicle is also believed to have been involved in the offence. So there's now 2 reasons to locate this. Principally, lock him up, but secondly, get hold of that vehicle because it's required as part of the investigation.
Leaders will have just had a read on the Cherokee they were looking for, again 19 northbound.
Here we go again.
Dave is 4 miles away from the suspect vehicle.
Trick's going to be putting us in a position to see it and then do something about it.
Yeah, I've informed Mike 1258 of the sighting of the vehicle.
Looks like somebody's seen it.
We're just getting round behind it.
Yes, from the pursuit is authorised. Pursuit is authorised.
As Dave plays catch-up, other officers close in.
It's just ahead. There they are.
2 patrol cars are directly behind the suspect.
Reinforced the agency there.
541, 1054, with you now. Attention up for a reinforced stop.
Stand by. Go left. Now an immediate right. Vehicle stopped.
541, I'll just speak with occupants now.
In the car are 2 people known to the suspect. While officers deal with the driver, Dave questions the passenger.
Do you know where he is?
No.
I don't. Okay. Does he know that he's wanted? Where is he?
No, we do. We're both on my business.
Oh, all right, okay. 541, I'll be Mills not in the vehicle.
The search for the suspect is still on. But for now, Dave can lock up the vehicle linked to serious crime.
Just so you know, that car's going to get seized by us, all right, because we believe it's evidence in relation to another matter. Right, just keep your language down.
No, he's a fucking taking
Right.
fucking common, you muppets.
We are going to take the
Aye,
car.
because he's a muppet. What's the matter with you, like?
I would suggest you get yourself on your way.
Fuck off, when you bunch of muppets.
Righto.
I'm fucking sick of yous, man. You're
Okay.
wrecking me life.
Okay.
All you fucking do, take me cars, take everything off us. Jazz, fucking tossers.
A good little result. We've got the car back, not the offender, but job done for us, really. Been asked for the car, that's what we've done, we found it.
That is yet another serious criminal off the streets. It's cars off the road that criminals use. It's just a fantastic result. You know, for everybody to pull together in that way, using all of the technology, all of the information, those specialist skills that everybody's got, and it results in somebody getting locked up, which is exactly what we're here to do. You know, taking the bad guys out all day, every day, and you never get tired of that. Fantastic. And boom, job done.
This is our chariot for today. So first thing we like to do in the morning is make sure that the car is in a usable state. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the tyres, no lumps, bulges, tears in the wheels. They're going all right. All our checks done and we are good to go. Clear for takeoff, as they say.
PC Darren Lant landed in the police over 25 years ago and has never looked back.
In '97, I was working as a joiner for the local authority, and I got asked to go and wait when the police forced entry into a house. My job was to board it up after it had been forced entry. The cop came up, put the door in, came out dragging this kid and put him in the back of the van. And that's when I went, I'd rather be doing that than boarding it up. Told my wife, then I'm joining the police. And she went, yeah, what? Yeah, I'm joining the police. And here I am.
Today, Darren's patrolling Newcastle upon Tyne for anything that looks or sounds suspicious.
Just trying to work out what that was. I don't know if that's our car. Got a stone in my pad. It's one of them things, isn't it? Like you plan to come out, see what comes, and then someone throws a stone. Not a spanner in the works, it's a stone in this case. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go to our police workshop, but hopefully it'll not take too long to fix. I'd only just started setting off, so I was only doing about 5-10 miles an hour.
Right.
And that's when it started squealing.
Yeah.
Do I test him and put a stone in there and see if he finds it? No, that's bad, mate, that's bad.
It sounds like there's something caught between the disc and the backing plate.
There's no drop out.
There's nothing obvious.
And you can see it in between the plate and the back of the disc.
Ah, see it, aye, yeah.
No, half out, not him.
That's the culprit.
Is that what it is?
Aye, that's it.
Something as little as that, causing all this hassle and delay.
Yeah, there's no scoring on your disc.
Thank you very much.
No bother.
Top quality service.
As always.
There's the one I was going to put in case you couldn't find it.
Back on the road, in Newcastle city centre, Darren is leaving no stone unturned when it comes to problem drivers.
So I was just driving through the city centre area. There's a blue van just caught my attention. Rear offside, back passenger. Tyre looks a little bit soft, and both back tyres actually look a little bit soft. Tango 634. What about vehicle check, please?
Go ahead.
See, blue van.
Insurance is held, MOT expired the 7th of December 2022.
So I've done a check on it. It's come back, this had no MOT for a number of months. So we'll give them a stop and we'll have a chat with them and explain to them why I've stopped them. Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you for this.
Me-
Before you say anything,
Yeah?
I'm not happy about this.
Okay, well, I've stopped you because you've got no MOT, okay, and that tyre's flat. And there's the other ones on the way out as well. That one needs airing as well. It's not as bad as the other one. Can I see some driving documentation, please? Driving license, insurance. All right. So,
No.
okay. I need to see your driving license.
You're not listening
You're right.
to me.
You're right. I'm not listening to you.
Right.
Okay. You're right. I'm not listening to you because you need to listen to me.
No,
I need to
I
see
don't
you.
need to listen to anything.
If you don't, you commit offence under
Right.
section 162 of the road
Please
traffic.
yourself.
Okay?
Do whatever you want. Do you want to arrest me? Do it.
don't
I am not
want to.
speaking to you.
Don't shout at us. Because threatening of arrest, I will arrest you.
Well,
Okay?
arrest us if you want to arrest
Section
us.
163 of the road traffic says I can stop
I'm not
you.
speaking to you.
163, right, come here.
Now, if you want to issue me with a producer, arrest us. Okay. Do whatever you want to do.
All right, let me explain to you, okay? I'm asking you to show me your driving license.
I haven't got a license.
Okay, let me see.
I haven't got them on me. You know and I know. We're grown men. If you give me a producer, I'll produce them. If that's the channel you want to go down. You don't have to. I know that.
I don't need to do
No,
that
I know
because
you
I can
don't.
do things at the screen.
I know
All right?
you don't.
Makes things a lot easier when we do it like this.
Yes.
Why are you riding around with no MOT for so long?
When?
2022.
Not 23.
No, 2022.
No, it was 23.
Okay, I'm going to caution you, you're not under arrest, okay? However, you're going to be reported for using a vehicle with no MOT. Had it been a couple of days or even a week or so, I could have given you a form and get it done. But it's been some considerable months you've been driving around with no MOT. All right, do you have any questions as to why I've stopped you or what's going to happen?
No.
Okay, right. You need to get some air put in that tyre as well. Yes. All right. Do you still get a price tag or you stick it on your glasses?
Different string specs.
All right, just so you can see it. All right. Okay, take care. And, you know, some people react like that, and people don't like getting stopped by the police. They don't like that day getting interrupted. But at the end of the day, this guy's driving a vehicle around, carrying tools, carrying a little bit of weight. You're grieved, but you know, you shouldn't be driving around with no MOT in a flat tyre.
Great way to start the day. That's bite.
You finished that already?
Fat lad's still in there somewhere.
At Ethel Lane Police Station in Newcastle upon Tyne, PC Jan Schiemlischer is doing his best for the thin blue line.
See if this will zip up. Oh. Whew. Right, see you after. Hey, stay safe out there.
And he's got that Friday feeling.
4:08, Friday morning. Feeling really good, actually. If I get a chance to eat at some point in the day, I've got leftover Indian, like a spicy masala. There was the odd time that I wouldn't get in here with myself, if that makes sense. Far to like children, you don't mind your own, so.
"38-year-old Jan has been a cop for 16 years. Today, he's patrolling Britain's longest road, the A1, on the 75 miles that cuts through Northumbria's patch. It's a part of Jan's beat that symbolises one thing.
That's when you know you're home. Lovely landmark.
But Newcastle hasn't always been home for Jan.
I was born in Yugoslavia. My mum's from Serbia, my dad's from Croatia. All my family are still over there. I've lived here for almost 30 years now. I moved here at the age of 10. It took a little while to get used to the local speak and the local language. Oi, aye, man, and
highway and little words like tune, like town obviously up here, and sometimes you go to some parts of Newcastle and it's like you need subtitles, you know, but yeah, it takes some getting used to. Me and my wife, we sort of make up our own language. It's like I would say a mixture of Serbian and English, Serbish. I might be sometimes talking about cooking dinner and I can't remember a certain ingredient or what I want to say, so I might just say, "Ajde spremi some chicken nuggets," you know, that means like go make some chicken nuggets, and because I don't even know what the word for nuggets in Serbian is, so it's strange being bilingual. I've just had an activation on AMPR for a vehicle a little bit ahead of us, which I'm going to try and catch up with. I'm looking for a white Ford Cougar. The user of that vehicle is believed to be involved in the supply of drugs and also possibly drug driving. So white vehicles stand out, they're quite easy to spot. So I think if we do see it, we should be able to spot it quite easily. Now every other car that I look at's white. It has a massive impact on our communities. Drugs driving whilst impaired is a massive issue for our department, especially with the amount of incidents and accidents that we deal with where people's lives change as a result of drug driving. Oh, there it is, it's just turned right. Big crack with the driver, let's see. It's not going to make off, it's in a dead end. Oh. Oh yeah, you all right? Can I just borrow you for 2 minutes, please? I need to speak to you. There's intelligence to link you to drug driving and the use of drugs while you're driving, okay? Well, you don't have to, that's fine. Not at the minute, you're not. Right. But we need to carry out some checks. Have you been stopped recently? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rather than making a scene, can we do it in the car? Is that all right?
Just shut the door!
Get the dog. I'll let the fucking dog out on you.
When am I going back to school?
Every day's a school day on Britain's roads.
That is ridiculous. That's 120 miles an hour, man.
We have the keen learners.
Oh, a learner going through red. Clearly not going to pass.
And those heading straight to the bottom of the class.
Oh, that's a good one. Fucking hell. Oh, shit.
The playground bullies. And the big kid getting up to mischief.
What is wrong with people today?
Who will do anything to escape detention.
I'll ring the police, it's fine. Oh, he's just driven off now.
You don't have to, that's fine. Not at the minute, you're not. Right. But
Get in ya!
rather than making a scene, can we do it in the car? Is that all right?
Get the dog. I'll let the fucking dog out on you.
PC Jan Schiemlischer is 8 miles northeast of Newcastle, dealing with a suspected drug driver.
Shut the door.
What's his problem?
Because I've been stopped that many times in the last week.
Well, there's
3 times in 3 days.
There's obviously some truth to it, because you've already been arrested for drug driving, haven't you?
I got arrested because of a swab.
Right,
so how dodgy are the swabs?
Not dodgy at all.
There's no dodgy.
Listen.
Just bring the solicitor.
What's your problem? What's it got to do with you? You're just making the situation worse, okay?
You're not under arrest. Get in the house and walk away from them. You do not need to speak to them.
Well, she does until she's drug wiped. She won't be going anywhere. So it's got nothing to do with you.
What do you mean?
No, you get in your house and you do the same, yeah? Get in the house and mind your own business.
No, I won't.
You're not going to stop us from doing my job, right?
Every time I leave the house, there's a busy car round the corner.
Let us explain it to you so we're not shouting over each other. We don't need to make a... Listen, I can't speak to both of you at the same time. Let me speak to this lady first. If she passes the drugs test, then...
I didn't even take drugs.
I know, but listen, if it's negative, that gets fed in and that gives you more chance of getting the market taken off. Well,
I've never took a drug in my life.
And that might well come back in the bloods, that you're under the
Well,
limit.
how long's my blood's going to be?
That takes a few months.
In the fucking house now! Put him on the phone!
She'll be arrested for failing to provide if she walks in, yeah? So it's easier just to comply, do the drug wipe.
Get your drug test, I'll do it.
Right, come on then. She's
I'm not getting in the car, you mental.
She's not getting in the car, man. I'm getting a little bit bored of you now, if I'm honest. How about you close the window and just go inside? Any excess saliva in your mouth, just swallow it, okay? And stick your tongue out quickly. And just inside of each cheek, please.
She didn't do that the other night.
It takes 10 minutes.
Shut up.
You don't have to wait 10 minutes. It's got nothing to do with you. Just get in the house.
Oh, neither.
Right. Unfortunately, you're positive for cocaine. All right. But you're under arrest at this moment in time. Why is he so angry? What was this crack? God, unnecessary. Just no need. Guessing he doesn't like the police. Oh, I hope I never meet him again.
Patrolling their patch of the northeast of England, Northumbria's cops clock up almost 8 million miles a year on the roads. So every officer needs a motor they can rely on.
Been a good servant up to now. Tiny little scuff on it, which might have been there for ages, but I want to make sure there's no damage on it that I'm going to get the blame for.
At Fallingsby Police Station in Washington, PC Martin Anderson is fresh from his holidays.
A general check of the kit as well when I haven't used it for a week, just to make sure everything's there.
And he's checking standards haven't slipped in his absence.
It'd be nothing worse going to a job and deploying a stinger and we haven't got one in the car or something like that. Not that it all falls apart when I'm not here, but...
Martin is riding high on the road today, thanks to a recent windfall.
So we've just been paid out from our lottery syndicate. I think we've got £18 each. I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to spend it all on yet. You don't want to rush into these things, do you, when you get a bit of a payout? Probably just use it to pay for the next month's lottery syndicate or something like that. If we won the big one, and we all got however many millions shared out, I would definitely stop doing overtime. I grew up in the Northumbria Police area, and other than a bit of a brief spell in the Royal Air Force, I've lived in this area, all my life. So my job, roads policing, it's nice to think that we might be making the roads a safer place for people to use, and it just sort of means a bit more when you have that connection to an area, I think.
I'm ready to be honest, Sunderland. The vehicle linked to the West Balkan criminality is heading west now.
Just heard that there's a car that's got links to organised crime groups. A lot of the times these vehicles are being used by individuals who are involved in criminality. They're usually driving vehicles without the relevant documentation. When we're heading to something like this, we want to stop the vehicle before it goes into pursuit. It's a Friday morning, it's only busy with commuters, so ultimately we want to get the car through preemptive tactics if we can.
Martin is right to tread carefully. When criminals are spooked, they'll do anything to avoid getting caught. In London, a Metropolitan Police helicopter has eyes on a moped gang, wanted for a year-long campaign of raids and robberies across the capital. Spotting the cops are onto them, the rider takes drastic action, veering onto the wrong side of the road, somehow avoiding a head-on collision with a bus. A police car closes in on the suspects. But the moped makes a dangerous maneuver, giving them the slip. The cops finally get the upper hand when the rider loses control, sliding along the road, throwing all three gangsters from the moped. Despite a desperate foot race, the bikers are busted. The gang were found guilty of multiple robbery charges and jailed for a combined total of 68 years.
The fatal link to criminality is heading westbound.
It's a little Hyundai i40 in and around this area somewhere. Where is it?
Back in Sunderland, Martin is on the hunt for a car linked to organised crime.
Given the area, there's any amount of side streets that it could have disappeared down, but they've got to be lucky all day. We've only got to get lucky the once to catch it. Oh, that's it behind us. Tango 461 to LB. Just behind that Hyundai i40 now. I'm going to try and get it stopped on the lay-by. We'll see who's driving it. Might be in order, might not. We'll shake the tree and see what falls out.
Britain's highways are like the Wild West.
Whoa.
Outlaws riding roughshod on our roads.
That was a bit naughty, wasn't it?
Cowboy racers ripping up motorways. Lone Rangers looking for a showdown. And if you ain't from round here, prepare to be headed off at the pass.
Oh, that's it behind us.
In Sunderland, PC Martin Anderson has tracked down a car linked to organised crime.
I'm going to try and get it stopped on the lay-by. Looks like he's going to stop, which is always good. Yeah, vehicle stopped in the lay-by just prior to the off-slip for Hortonley Spring. Let's see who's driving this one. Morning, how we doing? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad.
Is this your car?
No, my friend's car.
Right, can we just take these out?
Yeah.
And can you come and have a sit in the back of my car, please?
Yeah.
Have you got your driving licence on you?
No.
Right, just have a seat. Do you have a driving licence, though?
Yeah.
Right, I'll come and jump in.
All right.
So I've stopped you because through investigation, this car is potentially linked to criminal activity. So what I want to do is just do some checks, make sure that you've got a driving licence.
Well, I don't have the British one, but yeah, I do have the European one though.
Okay. What's your nationality?
Albanian.
I can smell cannabis as well. Have you been smoking any cannabis?
Yeah, but not like today, no.
We'll just double check because believe it or not, some people sometimes tell us lies. What I'm going to do, because you smell of cannabis...
I don't smell for me, but okay.
When's the last time you...
Last night, my mates.
Right. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to request a sample of saliva from you.
Okay.
Open your mouth and stick your tongue right out. Stick it a bit further out, that's it. Not nice, is it? But we need to do it.
I've got no jails for that now.
Was that a non-licence holder?
Yes, that's confirmed non-licence holder.
So you're coming up as a non-licence holder?
I do have driving license European.
Is it an Albanian one?
Yeah.
but you've been in the UK for more than 5 years.
Yeah, and
so
I know the rules. I know that after a year I should apply.
He states that he's been in the UK for about 5 years, which means his Albanian licence is now void. He's got no UK driving licence, so there'll be that offence. I'm just waiting on the results of a drug swipe.
Why are you saying I don't have a driving license?
Because you haven't got a driving licence.
British one, you say, and that's correct. The way
It is correct.
Yeah, but not you. He doesn't have a driving license because it's a. I do have a driving license. I do not have a British one.
Yeah, but that is only valid for the first 12 months if you've been here.
Negative. Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be?
Negative. Because I have.
Negative.
Yeah, because I brushed my teeth and everything today.
You brushed your teeth and everything. Does brushing your teeth get rid of cannabis being in your bloodstream? Does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, that's why it's positive.
Blood. It is?
So it's positive. I'm arresting you on suspicion of drug driving, and I'm also arresting you for the offence of driving otherwise than according to the licence.
Okay, can I ask you something? Can you give me some break on the driving license thingy?
No, because it is what it is, unfortunately.
I'm just unlucky today.
It's nothing to do with luck. You would have got caught sooner or later. I would say that you have been lucky in the fact you haven't had a crash and someone hasn't been hurt.
Let me correct my beard.
Correct your beard? Yeah, you looks really smart, don't worry about it. That lad, he thought that he could drive whilst under the influence of cannabis because he brushed his teeth this morning. I don't know how brutally he brushes his teeth, but it's not going to get cannabis out of your blood.
Good to go. See you later. Have a good one.
PC Brian Camsell has been catching criminals for 17 years.
It's a little bit of a chilly start.
But catching a cold is the last thing he needs right now.
Just keep my head warm. Early days sometimes gets to you a little bit. So, trip to a local coffee shop, I think. Bit caffeine injection. I think I've come in the wrong way. Yeah, sod's law. Oh, definitely gone the wrong way. I'm gonna have to go 10 times around the houses. Oh.
Good morning. I did. Did you have a lap, did you? Went the wrong way. I definitely need me coffee this morning. Thank you. Thanks now. Have a good day. See you now.
Just what I need. It's just hitting the spot now. Just don't want to make a mess in the car.
Local lad Brian is starting his shift in Newcastle upon Tyne, the largest city on Northumbria's patch.
Definitely proud northeasterner. Lived here all my life. It's always a bonus for me knowing the local crime hotspots. Get something, could get nothing. Getting lots of red lights on them, and I don't know that. Across the network of NPR cameras, we've had a sighting for a vehicle. It's been identified that there's two running on the same registration plates. We know them as clones. Quite often done for a few reasons, either for criminality or so that they can drive around with no license or no insurance. It's Jesmond Road. But that clone is actually coming towards us now. We've got quite a bit of traffic, and we're also around the time of schools kicked out. I'm very mindful if it's involved in any criminality, if it did kick off into a pursuit, the dangers that's going to pose to other motorists and pedestrians, in particular kids. We'll see if we can find it and go for what we're known as a reinforced stop, see if I can box it in. Oh, the one we've got on the near side. With our vehicle now. Hello! Is it your car? Has it got false plates on it? So you know that it's got false plates on. So I'm PC Council of Northumbria Police, okay? I'm just detaining you at this time. Put your hands across in front of you, and I'm going to put you in handcuffs, all right? The reason I'm doing this is to ascertain whether the vehicle's stolen or not. So if you just come and have a seat in my car, vehicle stopped, driver detained. I'm just going to put my vehicle in a more suitable position. I'm just seeing if there's anything obvious in the car, anything that's going to link with crime. Set of false number plates would be nice. We'll work out what the true identification of this vehicle actually is. Right, I'll get some details from yourself. What was your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. How are you spelling that? Right, I'll stop you there. It's an offence to give me false details. If you give me false details, I'll arrest you. So there's two ways you can do this. You can give us your correct details.
Yeah.
Or you can continue with the false details. You'll go to the station and I'll charge you for those false details.
I'm banned.
You're banned, are you? For things like that and deal with you at the roadside, it's when you start lying to us, you've got to go to custody. As long as it's simple ban, you're not wanted for anything like a murder or something silly like that. Right. So what's your correct details?
Scott.
Take the car's not stolen?
No.
Perfect. Is it your car? You've just changed the plates on it or something? Right. Can I pass driver's details? Just pointed out he's actually banned.
Go ahead.
Do you know when you got banned then?
It was about just over a year and a bit ago.
He's still got a full substander.
You're not banned? Go on the computer, you don't have a ban.
It's over then.
Yeah. You've got a full licence, go on the computer.
Still can't get.
It's only no insurance and the dodgy plate now.
Not good though, is it?
The driver's 21-month driving ban ended 3 months ago. No insurance and false plates still spells big trouble.
We'll seize the vehicle because you don't have insurance. The vehicle has been moved around the corner now. The main carriageway is clear. Don't know if you want to get your belongings out. I'll obviously keep a hold of that. So I'll give you this as a copy of the seizure notice. Obviously today I've seized the car off you. Right, no bother. Cheers now. Another happy customer. A long walk home. His belief was he shouldn't be on the road, yet he's gone out and driving believing he's disqualified. The funniest part is that he's not disqualified. He didn't have to do any of this. The mastermind on this occasion didn't win. No insurance, nil, police won.
I saw you had an arrest yesterday.
Of course, yeah.
How many does that take you up to, do you know or not?
I'll let you tell me.
At Fallingsby Police Station in Washington, PC Will Hunter is checking which cop has caught the most crooks.
Martin's got the most at the minute. It doesn't mean you're a better cop, especially because I haven't got as many as Martin. Well, we'll see what happens today, mate.
For Will, the key to good policing could be keeping it in the family.
Sister? She thinks I'm going to come and talk to her. I'm not. Don't want to talk to you. I've lived in Sunderland all my life. I've worked in Sunderland all my life. I've got 18 years in the police now, and my dad been in the police for over 40 years. My sister's in the police. My grandfather was a police officer. And yeah, there's an element of pride, isn't there, around helping to keep the streets safe, to help the people where you live.
Southern Beer Police, how can I help you?
I want to report a car being missing.
And what kind of car have you got?
It's a Nissan Juke. It's a 21, please.
461, Nissan Juke in grey. Caller reported it's stolen this morning, but she believes it's her ex-partner who has the spare key.
So we're in the area sort of where the last NPR activation was. Just keeping an eye out for it. A Nissan Juke.
He's worn out, he's got 20 pages on. The rest wise, he's on 59, the last being for sold.
Where is he?
Trying to make some sort of safe progress without putting the lights on in case it's coming the other way, and we'll spook it. And what we don't want to do is to spook any cars into a pursuit. Pursuits, anything to do with cars and driving fast, inherently it's one of the most high-risk things that we do in the police.
Caution can be a cop's best tactic, because when chases start, lives are put at risk. York and North Yorkshire Police are chasing a stolen Range Rover. In a desperate attempt to evade capture, the driver hits 100 miles per hour on the wrong side of the road. A police helicopter joins the pursuit as the driver weaves dangerously in and out of busy traffic. Officers try and burst the car's tyres, but the mayhem continues. The driver takes one too many risks. Careers off the road, flips the car and lands in a field. Incredibly, he avoided injury, but was found guilty of aggravated vehicle taking and dangerous driving. He received 19 months in prison and was disqualified from driving for 3 years and 9 months.
Nissan Juke in grey. Caller reported it's stolen this morning, but she believes it's her ex-partner who has the spare key.
We're looking for a Nissan Juke which has triggered one of our NPR cameras.
In South Tyneside, Will is on the hunt for a suspected car thief.
Just sit tight up here.
I'll be down the bottom near McDonald's. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, mate. Turning left there. Come on, get out of the way.
More units join Will in the chase, including PC Martin Anderson.
Sliding, very sliding.
The surface is dry, but it's clear.
Well, there we go.
Move up.
Bad drivers are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Some come with a crunch. Others leave a bad taste in the mouth.
Just go, moron.
And the nutty ones always get left until last. All too often, a sugar rush ends in a shocking crash. Back in South Shields, PC Will Hunter and PC Martin Anderson have a suspected car thief in their sights.
Move up, move up.
The plan is to surround the car and bring it to a stop.
Ready now.
Keep it going on. Stop, stop, stop. Vehicle stop, no damage caused.
What do you mean? Get out. Out. Say, get out the car. Listen, stand there. The car's been reported stolen. You insured on it, like, got a license? Huh?
While Martin takes the driver to the station for questioning about the alleged car theft,
Get out the car, mate. Get out the car. Get out the car.
Why?
Will turns his attention to the passenger.
No, and you shouldn't have. Put your hands behind your back. Just put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm just getting a lift.
Yeah.
You just give me a lift.
It's a stolen car, mate, all right?
I'm just getting a lift, mate. Here, I've just been to shoot.
9-2, we've got 2 detained, passenger and the driver.
The hell, I shit myself. I'm just getting a lift. Is it stolen?
Yeah.
It's his car, isn't it?
We'll sort it out, don't worry. We'll sort it out.
You can ask him. I've just seen him at Shields, mate. This is all right. I'll give you a lift.
If that's the case, then the likelihood is we'll probably get you away. 9-2, let's check the passenger first. When was the last time you were locked up?
When was it?
The last sort of few months, or?
Aye.
You got me wanted now or not?
No.
It's secure.
Go on.
It's currently outstanding for failure of appeal.
You wanted on warrant, all right?
No, was it?
You wanted on warrant, mate.
I had COVID, so my solicitors dealt with it. I've got like the letter and that in the house.
You got into the cells, mate.
So what's happened when my solicitor was at court?
I don't know, mate. We'll sort it out when we get the nick, but I can't sort it out here.
I'm not going to get done for theft or anything, will I?
No, mate, we're going to keep it simple, so you'll be going in for the fail to appear warrant. I'm sure I've dealt with you. You a Shields lad, are you?
You've never dealt with me.
Have I not?
No.
How'd you know?
I'll never get in trouble.
Were you off anywhere interesting, like?
Home. Yeah, I was got the bus.
Procedure that we've just gone through there, stuff like this, working together and teamwork, that's the be all and end all of it. No damage to any police cars, no injuries to anyone, so it's a good result all round.
deceived by that little yellow ball of light in the sky, which is the sun, believe it or not.
Welcoming a ray of sunshine in Sunderland is PC Martin Anderson. But if it gets too hot, he'll be reaching for the factor 50.
Had a cheeky week in Portugal, Albufeira. A nice bit of sun, but with my colouring, obviously you don't want to have too much sun. Wouldn't class myself as ginger, more of a strawberry brown colour, or bathroom peach. But obviously with that comes very fair skin, which the sun doesn't really like. Back to reality now. November in Gateshead. But today we'll be covering south of the Tyne. Gateshead, South Shields, Sunderland, doing what I love doing, targeting the fatal four, which is your drink and drug drivers, people who are driving with distractions, seatbelt offences and your speeders, which is your main four things which contribute to road fatalities, which is why we should be on the road as much as we can. So a red van just went past us. It's activated the car set and as it's went past our ANPR cameras. It's a van that's just past us. It's got some link to drugs. I don't know whether that's that they're supplying them or whether the driver's possibly using them. Here he is here. Hello, mate.
Martin never forgets a face.
Oh, I seen you yesterday, didn't I? Oh, no, you know.
And this driver's giving him déjà vu.
You were in that Range Rover up at Merton. Come and have a jump in, mate. I'll just tell you why I've stopped you. You'll hopefully not be long.
Oh, I was just picked my girlfriend up from work, man. Come on.
No, well, you were in a Range Rover up yesterday, weren't you?
No.
Yes, you were.
On my unborn baby's life, what's in her belly there?
Alright.
Do you believe us now, or not? I was trying on my baby's life, you've got... Come on. What was the reason for the pull?
Because I'll be straight with you. The reason I've stopped you is because of the suggestion that the person using this van just was involved with drugs. Never dabbled with a bit of cocaine or cannabis?
No, I don't take cocaine, definitely not.
Right. And what I'm going to do, mate, is I'm going to request a specimen of saliva from you. Stick your tongue out, open up nice and wide.
Ah, I heard
open up nice and wide. How far was it your last on with the baby then?
Halfway soon. Don't fall it. Can't wait. Right, we happy? She's happy.
Oh, nice.
She's not happy there, like.
Right, time to be honest now. When's the last time you had cannabis?
2 weeks ago.
Aye. Because how these tests work, right? They normally take about 10 minutes, but it's already detecting that there's a trace of cannabis in your system. You'll have to come into custody, all right?
How, come on, man.
You will.
Can I tell her?
You can, but give us 2 seconds, mate, because I've had people do things daft in the past. Just give us your hands. This one.
The lot of people driving. Unbelievable.
Has he got a number for you to contact you or anything like that?
So what happens? I'll just take my bloods and that's it?
Yes.
Me and needles.
You're a big, strong lad. You must be scared of a needle.
Something like you said, the spiders.
Just have to be brave. See if you get a sticker at the end.
Funny.
I'm going to have to ask you a bit of a personal question here.
Aye.
What sort of toothpaste do you use?
Toothpaste, I've had my teeth done. My teeth were overlapping.
Oh,
I on top of each other, I was goofy, telling the truth.
yeah.
I used to get 15 episodes of school.
Yeah.
Aye.
How much did they set you back?
Your teeth?
Aye.
Went 2 days.
Was it not bad? Did you have to go like abroad for it? Or?
Aye, I went to Turkey for them.
Did you? Painful or not?
Painful, aye.
Is it? To be honest, I don't really like the dentist, so...
I hate the dentist myself.
by his own admission, he's a cannabis user. But what some people are not aware of is that cannabis hangs about his system for days. He had brilliant teeth. I don't think I'll be going to Turkey anytime soon. I don't like going to the dentist in this country, never mind in Turkey, so I'll stick to the all-inclusive. Quite happy with having me meals and drinks. I don't need any cosmetic sort of surgery.
All right, we can crack on and start the day.
Even though we do get up really early, as long as I've had my coffee, I'm all right. Good morning, you all right?
Hello.
Ready for the day?
Clocking on for the day shift are PC's Will Hunter and Mary Ann Hutchison.
We should just go straight to our coffee.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
When it comes to catching crooks, they make for the perfect blend.
What coffee do you want?
Cappuccino, please.
Can I have a cappuccino and flat white, please?
I'll have 2 sugars, please.
And could I have 2 sweeteners and 2 sugars, please? You look at the northeast, and you look at what's around it, as in you've got coastlines, you've got Northumberland, you've got all these beautiful places around you, and you think, well, you haven't got that in London. We've got 2 big city centres, we've got 2 big football teams, albeit I'm sure you'll have lots of Newcastle supporters who say Sunderland's not a big football team.
It isn't though,
but
is
they
it?
are.
I've got a season ticket for Newcastle.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah. Proper football.
Thankfully, I get to work lots all the time because of the Newcastle matches, so that's one good plus point about Newcastle football.
Today they're on Will's patch, patrolling Sunderland.
Just realised we're not in a marked car, so no one's looking at. We're like buffoons. We're all in disguise here.
We are.
I love being in disguise. The amount of stuff that you see.
Oh, it's great.
Element of surprise and a bit of a covertness, really. Hey. Yeah, he's either on his phone or he's looking down at something.
As he came past us there, just something didn't look right. Let's see if we can get turned around.
Yeah, there it is there. Straight on.
The car looks like a bag of spanners that's getting past us. Doesn't look like it's kept very well.
Oh, I might have just went through that red.
Gone through?
Right. No, he's at the front, mate. He's at the front.
See it now, it's a few cars ahead of us. It looks like the rear near side tyre is completely flat.
Oh, no, he's doing a quick left, yeah.
Maybe he's come to get his tyre fixed, like, no fairness.
Yeah. There, you can see it's flat on the side.
So it could be he's going to get his tyre fixed, it could be that he's going to go and get the car repaired or anything like that, but we'll get him stopped and see what he's up to.
Let's have a crack with him.
Right? It's yours. Yours.
Yeah.
Come and jump in my car for us for 2 ticks. Have you got your driving licence?
Yeah, I have in the house.
Have you got one though? Yeah. What type?
Albanian one.
Albanian. Jump in the back of here for me. Where's it gone?
Right. There he is there. Right.
Has he actually gone right?
Yeah. Left. Stop. Hey!
Get him.
Stop now! Put your hands on the floor! Get your hands on the floor now! Get your hands on the floor! Do not run away from the police!
Yeah.
Get your hands behind your back!
What are you running for?
I'm so scared.
What are you scared of?
I know I have a driving license here.
Have you got a driving licence?
Yeah.
Stand up!
How long have you been in the country for?
1.5 years.
Right, so you shouldn't be driving on your Albanian licence anyway. No?
I know, but you see the tire, how it was.
Sitting there. Sit down.
Have you got any ID on you? No. It's in your friend's house.
Would you do as a vehicle check on, please? Silver Peugeot. Right, no bother. It's come back as being insured to down the country, but we'll do some further checks on that. We'll do some more checks on him, see if he's got a driving licence. I have no doubt he won't. What's your friend called that owns the car?
The car?
Yeah. What's your friend called?
I don't know his full name.
He reckons he's coming to get a tyre sorted for his mate. Yeah, he's forgot his mate's name. So it's a bit fishy.
Are you okay? I know you're falling over, but are you okay?
Yeah. Any reason why to run, you know? Just I was scared from because I
Could've
didn't
just-
have my driving license.
You should have just stopped. How old are you?
20.
20. Young, fit man, eh? Obviously not fit enough to run away from the police, though. There's always one winner when someone runs from the police, mate.
Yeah, I know,
and it's
but
not
I
you today,
didn't
son. Right, jump out for us, fella. Well, that was fun.
Job done.
I'm gonna get some curry rice and chips. I mean, I've worked up an appetite now. I'm running 4 steps.
I was going to say, you only ran about 4 foot.
4 steps.
I'm getting too old to run now. I've got a dodgy knee.
You didn't get far anyways. Police 1, criminal 0.
First day shift, start the week off right.
I like to give me kit a good check over. Always make sure I've got me winter gloves in my bag, my hat, which is ready for all weathers and all events. Windscreen and window cleaner. There's nothing worse than getting in your patrol car and it being untidy or dirty or a mess with sticky fingers, and keep that in my bag, so I've always got it ready to clean my car when I get in the car.
At Eagle Lane Police Station in Newcastle is resident grime fighter, Acting Sergeant Mark Crammond.
I'm a bit of a clean freak and a tidy freak. Comes from my mum. My dad often used to say to my mum, "Are you never going to sit down?" because she was always walking about with a hoover. I think she's passed that on to me, so we better crack on. I literally love in the morning, like sometimes just on the road to nowhere, you don't have a plan in your head, you don't have anybody that you're going to target. You're just spontaneously going about your day and observing the general member of the public out there and what they're up to and what they're doing, and proactively policing those. And it's not always sort of punishing people, sometimes it is educating people. 9 times out of 10 it's a positive interaction. Trail the streets and stop the cars. Bloke in the silver car's just driving along on his mobile phone. He's holding his phone in his right hand, leaning over at the right hand side, steering with one hand. My biggest pet hate is people who drive on the mobile phones. Been the law for years, not just being able to use your phone, but you simply can't even hold it now. And the amount of people that still do it is huge. The risks so great to members of the public and themselves. It's up there with the same sort of risk as drink driving. The distraction's the same, and the consequences are unfortunately tragic.
Around 20% of crashes are down to distracted drivers. Taking your eyes off the road can steer you one step closer to danger. And some diversions only lead to disaster.
So the silver car in front, the driver's got his mobile phone. Whether it's on speakerphone or not, he's holding his phone in his right hand.
Back in North Shields, Mark has spotted his #1 pet peeve, a driver on the blower.
Hello mate, sorry to bother you. What do you think the reasons were for stopping you?
No idea.
Where's your mobile phone?
On the floor.
Why is it on the floor for?
Sorry?
Why is it on the floor? Essentially, I've seen you driving on your mobile phone.
Show me the evidence.
Show you the evidence?
Yep.
I've seen you, I've witnessed you doing it.
I've never had a phone in my hand.
You haven't had a phone in your hand?
Never
Do you want to
had
come and knock the engine off and come sit with me? So one of two things. If you don't believe that I've seen you on your mobile phone,
yep.
Was there any other device that you were holding in your right hand?
I never had a phone in my... maybe I had a wallet in my hand.
Do you have some ID on you, please, sir? Just confirm your date of birth, please.
1988.
And who owns the vehicle?
My sister.
Are you insured to drive it?
Yeah.
LB 385.
Played.
Now get a vehicle check followed by a person DL check, please. Just doing your checks, checking your driving licence status.
No current points. You did have a previous disqualification in 2019 for 15 months for a drink or drunk driving. I see the discrepancy on the insurance. Your date of birth is 1980. Or here, 1988 is the correct date of birth.
Yes, that's all received, thank you. On your policy, it's showing your year of birth is 1980.
It's not true, man. Don't believe you.
What do you mean it's not true?
It can be true. I got the certificate in my phone. I have the insurance 5 years now. This is your mistake.
Driving too fast won't win you any medals. But slow and steady isn't always the stuff of champions.
What a legend.
Our roads are not the place to gain a competitive edge. Oh. And stepping out of your lane could get you disqualified.
On your policy, it's showing your year of birth is 1980.
It's not true, man.
What do you mean it's not true?
It can be true. I got the certificate in my phone. This is your mistake.
In North Shields, Acting Sergeant Mark Crammond is in a standoff with a disgruntled driver.
I'm actually not trying to be funny, you know. I'm
not funny, mate.
Well,
5 years with the insurance. How I can be funny? It must be a mistake, mate.
Honestly, if it's got 1980, I'd hate for you to be involved in an accident, then your insurers not cover you. And I'm not saying you've purposely done it. I'm not accusing you of fraud.
But it's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
It's not.
There you go, mate. So you see on there? This is the policy of insurance, okay, which is shared with the Motor Insurance Bureau. Can you just read out that year of birth that's displayed there, please?
1980.
Do you now believe what I've told you?
I believe now.
Yeah? Sorry, Mark, you are right. Is the answer you're looking for, isn't it? Okay. So you need to speak to them to get that amended. Anyways, more to the point is, do you know it's an offence to drive on your mobile phone?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I believe I'm not.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to report you for the offence of using your mobile phone whilst driving. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Drive safely, okay? Don't use your phone. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Like, he's just in denial about everything, and I've done a check on his insurance, which shows a year of birth of 1980. I've just tried to point that out as an admin error. He was just dismissive about it. The silly sausage. I can't stop people being silly, but I can try and educate them on the silly sausage decisions they've made.
You know you've been off because you come back to 200 emails. 3 of them will be important and the other 197 will just be not very interesting. Nobody joins the police to answer an email. I want to go out and play.
Sergeant Dave Roberts is in luck. Today he's bagged the sporty number all the cops want.
You hear the state of this? This is the pride of the fleet. Look at the state, it's just dirty. These things should be clean. We're out there setting an example to the people who use the roads, and I've got to set example to the shift. Over the years, I've found all sorts in the back of these cars. Coffee cups, crisps, half-eaten burgers. No, that's not right at all. This is the office for the day. I don't want to sit in a hovel. Lovely, clean, smart, all good to go. Tango Mike 541, show me travelling.
Dave's car comes with state-of-the-art tools to catch criminals. A far cry from his days as a rookie 30 years ago.
When I first joined the police, the first car I drove didn't even have sirens on it. That's how old that was. And it had a single little blue light on the roof. And if you wanted to get through traffic, you had to like beep the horn just to get through. No video recording, no NPR, no sat-nav, no climate control, electric windows. You had to use your own hand to wind these windows down. My God, I sound ancient now. Today we're heading up to Northumberland in the Ashington area, but as we're driving here, you know, there are 3 cars in front, there's 2 cars behind. Who knows what any of them might suddenly do? You're at the whim of the great British public. It's totally unpredictable. Car here, it's got significant damage to the front offside headlamp. There looks to be quite a few exposed bits of metal, so we're going to give this car a stop and see what the situation is. Tango Mike 541. Do a VIS check, please.
Yes. No current keeper recorded as a possible false plate. True identity unknown. Clone has front offside damage to headlamp.
Yeah, this definitely looks like the clone. It's got front offside damage. Unmarked car just coming up from Cowgate Junction. Anybody else in the area can give me a hand before I put a stop in?
Well, 23, I'm just leaving it now.
First thing that comes to mind when I hear a job related to cloned plate is that somebody's trying to mask the identity of a car, and that's got criminality written all over it.
Dave needs to keep a close eye on this clone. The last thing any cop wants is a high-risk pursuit. On the outskirts of Nottingham, a police helicopter is tracking a motorcyclist on false plates, riding dangerously at high speed. When the rider clocks he's being followed, he takes drastic action to escape the law. But Nottinghamshire police are one step ahead, and unmarked patrols stop the bike dead in its tracks. The rider flees on foot, vaulting a fence and making a break for freedom. through a garden before hunkering down in a farmhouse. But his chickens come home to roost when the cops turn up in force and finally get their man. The motorcyclist pleaded guilty to dangerous driving, driving without insurance, and driving with false plates. He received a 9-month suspended sentence and was banned from driving for 2 years.
No current keeper recorded as a possible false plate.
Anybody else in the area can give me a hand before I put a stop in?
In Newcastle, Dave has a suspected cloned car in his sights.
With you now.
Driver's still not reacting to presence. Approach to the roundabout, stand by for directions. Taking the second, now A696 towards the airport. Cars behind, can we consider moving up for a reinforced stop? Move up, move up.
Sample the cocktail of carnage on Britain's roads. Or a shot of stupidity.
Fucking idiot.
And a dash of danger leaves drivers shaken and stirred.
Cars behind, can we consider moving up for a reinforced stop?
On the A696 in Newcastle, Sergeant Dave Roberts and 2 other patrols are preparing to surround a car suspected to be on cloned plates.
Move up, move up. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, and stop, stop, stop. Right, come. Vehicle stopped, LB. No damage, no injuries. Can I give you the chassis number for this one, please?
Good next time match on that chassis for a white BMW 3 Series, notified off-road markers and insurance is showing it's not held.
A quick search of the car uncovers the original license plates on clear view in the boot.
So this car is definitely displaying false plates, comes back as a locally owned vehicle, but it is also uninsured, so it's clearly a vehicle that's had its identity masked. We'll be speaking to the driver in a second about his involvement with the car, who owns it and where we go from there. Right, mate, so what's the score with this car then?
We'll get the logbook, go to mine now.
Right, but it's on a false identity. The number plate that's on that car doesn't relate to that car.
Didn't even realise, sorry, we just put the plate that's on the car.
But what's that separate plate in the boot? What's that all about? How long you had the car?
Just under a year.
Has that been on that plate for a year?
Aye, pretty much, since I got it, aye.
He's telling us, sorry, that he didn't think it was a masked identity car. He thought it was a genuine vehicle. No, that's not how that works at all. There's no insurance on either of the 2 vehicles. Sadly, the car will be uplifted by us today. Is there stuff that you want out of that car?
Chain and the house keys, please.
Chain and a house key, nothing else. I mean, I don't think it's used in crime. I think it's just been a ridiculously poorly, badly...
Document offences.
Absolutely. Many of them, plus the dangerous condition at the front end. Right, well, there's that Ford key, that one, and your chin. He knew exactly what he was doing there, and he's hoping to get away with it. The plate has been on since I bought the car. Well, that's never registered with you.
The fact that it's got a different registration plate in the boot. Let's just cut to the mustard here. He's been a naughty little boy.
It's not the best weather. It's my least favourite. I've got no doubt there'll be bumps and standing water. People are going to aquaplane. So yeah, we'll be busy with stuff like that.
Sunderland's criminal weather has PC Martin Anderson dreaming of a quick getaway.
At the end of the day, we're in the northeast of England and we're not in the Canaries. I wish we were. It's no doubt going to be eventful if this weather holds up. We've got to be prepared for every eventuality.
Northumbria Police, what's your emergency?
Hi there. There's a man. He's crashed into a bin, pulled out onto the roundabout and then went up onto a curb. He's saying he doesn't know where he's at. I don't know whether he's hurt or he's drunk. He's a stroke.
Have you shown any symptoms of a stroke at all?
He's a little bit shaky. He's just really confused. We've just had a job for a male driver. It looks like he's crashed the suspector. He's possibly had a stroke.
Yeah, it's received, thank you. We'll start travelling to that. I'm not a million miles away. There's a suggestion that the driver's had some sort of stroke. People can die from strokes. If, someone has a medical incident while they're driving a vehicle that's, a ton, 2 tons, and they lose control of that vehicle, then that car's going to be hurtling towards, pedestrians, other vehicles. There's that risk to other road users as well.
Apparently the driver's getting quite restless, trying to drive away.
Should be on scene in a matter of seconds. Yeah, I think we can see it now.
Dashcams don't just capture terrible drivers on the highways. They catch their off-road antics too. Turning pavements into fast lanes. And pushing some of us over the edge.
Hit the car, mate. Male driver. It looks like he's crashed the suspector. He's had a stroke.
In Sunderland, Martin is racing to a car crash where the driver is believed to have fallen ill behind the wheel.
Yeah, we're just pulling on scene now. I'll update you shortly. Hello, you alright? Are you alright?
I was all misted up and I got onto here and I hit that, but I haven't damaged anything.
Are you alright though? Because someone said you've had a bit of a medical episode, is that right? Or?
No.
Right.
I'm his neighbour.
Right.
I see him, I turn round, I come back.
Aye.
I was going to take him up, but
right.
stuck with the wheels, they're stuck in the mud.
Aye. Are you sure you're alright, are you? You don't need to go to the hospital and out like that? Do you want to come and have a sit in your neighbour's car where it's a bit warmer? We'll get some details off you, make sure you're alright.
I am.
And we'll worry about that in a minute. I'll be...
6-1.
There's certainly no suggestion of any medical episode.
Do you want me to cancel ambulance then?
I think we can cancel it. He's not complaining of any issues.
Yeah, no problem.
How have you found your driving recently? Are you alright, or is it
Fine,
something that you're starting to...
Straight through the windscreen.
Did you not think to just wait for it to clear, like, or...?
It's got a thing in the car that clears the windscreen. And I thought that would clear it, but didn't.
Right, if you stay there in the warm, we'll see if we can get this...
It's bloody freezing in
Aye, it's cold. Aye, well, it'd be better in there, at least you're dry. Shut this over, keep the dry in. Tango 461LB, would you be able to do me a licence check, please? The details should be on the log.
He's got a full substantive. He's got no points.
Basically, he's come off the road. The chap suggested it's been an issue with his window not demisting correctly. You know, that in itself, you know, raises the alarm bells for me. At the end of the day, you know, if you're a competent, careful driver, you wouldn't be driving off until you were satisfied that your windows were clear. Thankfully, no one's been hurt, nothing's been damaged. However, there's a footpath just there. I wouldn't like to think of what the outcome could have been, you know, if he'd collided with someone walking along. And, you know, and unfortunately, we have, you know, dealt with incidents in the past where, you know, they have led on to either fatal or life-changing injuries to people as a result of RTCs. I've definitely got some concerns, given his age, possible medical conditions. We've got to look after him, but we've also got to look after other road users as well.
I'm going to be honest with you, be rattled, so I don't want you driving that. I'd rather your neighbour here took you home.
I'm going to take you over and then come back for your car.
Tango 461. Has it actually crashed in anything?
No, it hasn't. He's basically saying that his windows were misted up and he's come off the road. There's certainly no suggestion of any medical episode. I think that was more just from the passerby who's been following, that's assumed that. His neighbour's here who's going to facilitate getting him home. I think what we'll do is we'll submit something to the DVLA just about our concerns for him driving.
Yeah, no problem.
It's a difficult thing to consider, you know, when you think about, you know, people getting older and they're still driving. And it's one of them where it's going to come to all of us at some point. It isn't nice to think that someone may have the licence revoked. But yeah, it's something that we've got to be realistic with, and with that bigger picture, think of the other members of the public who are using the roads.
From Ant and Deck to a world-famous angel, the northeast of England has its fair share of stars. And at Follingsby Station, 5 miles east of Newcastle...
What are you doing?
Cleaning boots.
With a cloth?
Why, aye.
PC's Martin Anderson and Will Hunter are also ready to shine.
You need polish on them, man.
Mate, we're not all in the RAF, you know.
Look at the state of that one.
I know, well...
Have you done that one yet?
No, not yet. We'll stick a bit of water on that one as well, it'll be all right.
They're horrendous. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. I've not even done them today, and they're still better than what his are. My granddad taught us how to polish boots. He was in the army, and then further to that, I then went in the RAF, and that was a routine in there to keep your boots clean. Otherwise, you were in for a world of pain. So it's a shame Will hasn't got the same standards, isn't it?
Clean enough, I think.
Will, some of this on. Do you know how to use this?
No. We'll just polish the front though. That's all people will see.
You're supposed to be the face of Northumbria Police.
Well,
you turn out with boots like that.
They're not going to see me boots if they're looking at my face. See what chaos we can cause. And we're ready to go. Clean boots as well.
This is a bit more room in this one.
Oh.
Today, Martin's traded in his usual patrol car for the beast of the fleet.
I don't like driving these ones. Too big. This one's got like a really feisty, damp smell as well. When I left the house this morning and I saw the rain, I just thought this is going to be horrendous. And then when I checked the weather app and saw that this is forecast for the full shift, it's a long shift when you're wet and cold. There's a silver Volvo that's just come past. It's in poor state of repair, and I don't know whether it's reacting to the presence of us or whether it's just driving a little bit erratically anyway. Yeah, it's not hanging about. I think it could be reacting to the presence of us, to be honest. I think it might have been aware this is a police car behind it. So see if we can catch him up. Tango 461 urgent. Got a vehicle failing to stop. Stand by, runners. Oh, he's gone. LB, it's the passenger that's ran. The car's away again. We're going to stick with the car and see if we can get stopped and get the driver locked up, because it is now failing to stop. It's now in a pursuit situation.
Buckle up, because bad drivers are turning our roads into racetracks, risking lives for pole position.
Fucking hell.
These lousy Lewis Hamiltons are simply the pits.
Tango 461 urgent. Got a vehicle failing to stop. Stand by, runners. Oh, he's gone.
In Sunderland, a driver is making a getaway from PC Martin Anderson.
LB, it's the passenger that's ran. The car's away again. It's now in a pursuit situation.
LB, you've got unit second assist down to Henry Street.
Pursuits spell danger for Motorway Cops. In Derby, a driver high on cocaine is refusing to stop for Derbyshire police.
We're currently 70 to still Westbank Avenue.
At more than twice the speed limit, the suspect hurtles down side streets, then slams on the car brakes, sending the cop car smashing into it.
Just slammed on, impact with him, he just slammed on.
The driver makes off again.
Yeah, I'm off again, my vehicle is severely damaged.
Taking his rampage off-road.
He's onto the grass, my vehicle ahead of me.
But one final fling around the bend sees the chase end in a head-on crash with a police car. The driver was found guilty of drug driving and dangerous driving. He was banned from driving for 2 years and 8 months and jailed for 16 months.
LB, it's the passenger that's ran. The car's away again. It's now in a pursuit situation.
Back in Sunderland, PC Martin Anderson is pursuing a driver who is refusing to stop.
This car's too slow.
LB, what area is it?
It's Hendon. He's back up towards the city. He's towards Westway Street. Just trying to get a reg for you. Stand by. He's committing towards the city centre, Westway Street. He is making ground on us. We're struggling to keep up with him. Yeah, in fact, it's a total loss. We've lost sight of us.
We've got 3 tactical cars going. Might have a chance of getting them.
It should have hit the camera, LB, if you can have a look. A silver estate Volvo.
9-2. Come on, I'll try and push ahead.
More patrols join the hunt, including PC Will Hunter.
We don't know the reason why it's failed to stop or what's happened. If people are failing to stop, they're trying to get away because they're doing something or have done something which they shouldn't be doing.
He's maybe ducked off once he's made a bit of ground, could have went down towards the port or something. I'll whiz round and we'll drop back down towards him.
I've got it. Martin, I've got it.
So apparently Will's found it.
They've legged it and it's locked.
That's the one.
Volvo XC70 in silver. Currently shown no keeper, no insurance.
We've got the car, which is one thing. It would be nice to have a driver as well.
We've got the car, nobody's hurt, nobody's injured, and there's been no damage to our police cars. If that's damaged, who cares? It'll get scrapped because it's a bag of spanners.
I'm going to be a bad workman here and blame my tools.
Oh, mate, 100%.
This is a big car to be thrown around the back streets, which is where that's led us. They found our Achilles heel and they've managed to get enough distance to get the car ditched and run from it.
What Martin's saying is he got smoked. You might have to up your game a little bit, mate. It's all good fun, though, isn't it?
It is. Potentially we'll have forensic opportunities in that vehicle that may assist us with identifying the driver.
Inevitably, the same people that we end up pursuing, the same people that we end up locking up, it's the same people. They will come again.
Yeah, it's the nature of the beast. Sure, the crest gets heavier.
Back at Follingsby Station, PC Martin Anderson is mulling over some mugshots.
My eldest drew it when he was just little. This is me with a police hat on, the police dog, police car there. That looks a little bit like one of my sketches at the scene of an RTC, to be honest. Raring to go. What better place to be than going out keeping the roads safe and free from criminals?
The Geordie accent has been voted the most popular in the UK, but Sunderland boy Martin doesn't like to shout about it.
Don't make me do any accents because it makes me cringe. I can't bear even listening to myself on body-worn video. So no, I'm not going to try and attempt any sort of strong Newcastle or Sunderland accents because I'll only embarrass myself. I don't think I've got a real strong Sunderland or Newcastle accent. Maybe it's a bit of a mixture of both. I would say Will, you know, who I work with, he's born and bred Sunderland sort of city centre way on. So he has got your typical Mackem Sunderland accent. I believe the term Mackem, it dates back to the shipbuilding days. As in, we make the ships, we mack them, and then people tack them. I think that's where it comes from. And that made me cringe myself just trying to say that. Using the vehicle to deliver drugs. It's a blue Volvo. There's a suggestion that the person using it is possibly involved with drugs. If this person's dealing drugs, or even if using them while they're driving, then you know they're a risk to the public. Well, probably is within half a mile of the vehicle, I would say. But it's a heavily populated area. There's a lot of estates, there's a lot of side streets. That car has got a lot of options to take. It is cat and mouse. I don't know what involvement this person has with drugs. For all we know, the car could be packed full of them. They're not going to want to stop for us if that's the case.
Drugs and driving are a deadly mix on Britain's roads. On the A1 near Gateshead, Martin's fellow motorway cops are on the tail of a known drug dealer, racing away at 120 miles per hour. Out of the blue, the driver pulls over. And the passenger legs it. The chase is back on. But the cops have help from above.
Yeah, go left now. Yeah, that'll be left, 5.
With no clue that the police chopper is tracking his every move.
Right.
The suspect ditches the car to sneak off on foot, straight into the arms of the law.
Yeah, 3 to the officers with him.
The driver, who was already on bail for drug dealing, pleaded guilty to dangerous driving, driving while disqualified, and driving without insurance. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison.
It's a blue Volvo. There's a suggestion that the person using it is possibly involved with drugs.
In Sunderland, Martin's on the hunt for a suspected drug driver.
It went up this way, but that was 5 minutes ago. But then sort of doubled back on himself. This is like McDonald's. Check McDonald's. There he is there. Well, what we'll do is we'll go and hide down here and await our prey to come out of the car park. If I was a betting man, I think you'd have went for Big Mac. He's coming out now. Tango 461 will be.
Go ahead.
We're with the car now.
Here is it.
Bad drivers love a gamble.
What the bloody hell was that all about?
And the UK's roads are full of chancers.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who think they're on a winning streak
Fucking hell.
until their luck runs out.
Tango 461 will be.
Go ahead.
We're with the car now.
Here is it.
In Sunderland, after staking out a fast food joint, PC Martin Anderson has a driver linked to drugs in his sights.
Took right in behind him, see what he's got to say. Morning, mate, you all right? Can I speak in the back of the car, mate? Right, have a jump in there. Settings, your licence is on you, is it?
Yeah, I've got it on.
Do you want to grab it out for us?
Yeah, of course I will, mate, aye. Hello, mate, there's my licence here, pal.
Have I dealt with you before?
I don't know, mate.
I certainly recognise you.
Aye, I thought you look a bit familiar, but nah, mate. What do I get pulled for it?
I'll be straight with you.
Aye.
The reason I've stopped you is because of the suggestion that the person using this car is involved with drugs.
I
think I remember how I recognise you
no,
now.
what it was...
Have I locked you up for drug driving before?
Aye, that's what it was, aye. It was still in my system.
So what's the crack with drugs now, then? Are you still using them?
Nah, I've came off them. As you see last time, you could see it in my eyes.
When's the last time you had cannabis or cocaine?
Last week.
Right. We'll see.
You can see I'm not often, you know.
You're very chatty. You're very chatty, which would suggest to me that there could be coke there, like.
Crack. I know you use crack, not coke, mate.
Is it?
You don't get chatty off crack, right?
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to request a specimen saliva from you. What this will do is it'll tell us if there's a trace of cannabis or cocaine in your system. What I need you to do is open nice and wide and stick your tongue right out as far as you can. How often are you using crack, like?
Just, I don't know, just even there, like. They'll come up like.
It's only been going a minute.
I've got my McDonald's in there, man.
What did you get?
Well, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. Mayo chickens and stuff.
Mayo chicken? Not what I thought you would have went for. Who's the lad in the car with you?
Some of my mates.
You're sounding a bit defeated, as if you're thinking that you're going to fail this.
Nah, I should pass it.
Right?
I think I'll pass it.
I'm not going to make you sweat it out any longer. This is showing positive for cocaine. Okay. By your own admission, you said you've been using crack still, yeah, which is obviously going to be where it's picking that up from. And I'm arresting you for driving whilst under the influence of a controlled substance.
Can I eat my McDonald's?
You can't, mate, because we need to do the tests in custody. Just put your hands together for us, buddy. I've just arrested the driver from this Volvo for a positive roadside test.
McDonald's, What a bellend.
We've got one unhappy customer in there. Don't use drugs and drive, that's what I say.
All right, get to sleep. Wake us up when it's time to come out.
That's the third time in 6 months he's been arrested now for the positive roadside drug swipe. He's the exact sort of person that we want off the roads. He's had a bit of a bad afternoon. He's just got a McDonald's and he's not going to get to eat it.
14 miles southeast of Newcastle upon Tyne is Sunderland. This port city is famed for its shipbuilding history. And keeping its tide of criminals at bay are the cops of Follingsby Police Station.
It's freezing outside. Welcome to the northeast. I feel like I'm like the other side of the ice wall on Game of Thrones or something like that.
Winter is coming, but PC Martin Anderson is ready for battle.
We're going to be sporting a nice woolen police hat. We'll take that with us, I think, because it's going to be freezing. And some gloves, because I'll not be able to get my handcuffs on anyone if I've got freezing cold hands, will I?
Hoping Martin's picked a car with heated seats is PC Adam Tate.
Adam's a good lad. He makes us all a coffee and gets us going on a morning, don't you, Adam?
Certainly do.
Adam's brand new onto the traffic department. I'm going to teach him everything I know, so we should be back in half an hour. So that'll be sorted.
Today's tutorial is in the heart of their hometown, Sunderland.
You know, I live in this area. My family use these roads, my friends use these roads. If I sort of come away from a 12-hour shift and I haven't managed to generate anything, I'm a little bit frustrated with myself. It probably sounds mega cheesy, but denying criminals the use of the road is, you know, was the massive attraction to this role for me. We'll sort of head towards the city centre for the rush hour, see what's moving in and out. And then once that starts to die down, we'll sort of focus more on this, see what's activating.
Eastbound.
We'll turn around and have a look at that.
Blue BMW, no insurance.
Martin and Adam have been alerted to a possible dodgy driver close by.
Could have went sort of left or right here, potentially. with anything like this, it's about getting into the place and it landing on your lap, because it's a city centre, there's loads of side streets, there's loads of places it could go, so we might have lost it already. Is this it? No, it's not. That's the other thing as well. You're looking for a particular make and model and colour of a car. And then you see every other car seems to be the same one that you're looking for. Tell you what, we'll gamble and go right. What also goes through my mind is if we've got someone that's knowingly driving around without insurance, then what else are they hiding?
Uninsured drivers are some of the most dangerous people on our roads.
Pursuit.
Near St Austell, Devon and Cornwall police are trying to catch an uninsured Audi driver, causing chaos on country roads.
We are speed of 90.
The suspect races at twice the speed limit as he hurtles down the wrong side of the road.
Subject takes the wrong side of the carriageway. He is not moving across members of the public.
The driver couldn't care less as he heads straight into the path of an innocent motorist.
It is high risk, high risk.
He only just avoids a pile-up by running off-road.
Crashed. He is now back onto the carriageway.
The police seize their moment.
Looking for immediate tactical contact.
And ram it to a stop.
Taking.
The driver pleaded guilty to dangerous driving, driving without insurance, and failing to provide a specimen. He was banned from driving for 3 years and jailed for 13 months.
It's here somewhere, but we just need to find it.
Back in Sunderland, Martin and Adam are on the hunt for an uninsured BMW driver.
There's a BMW there, Mike.
There is?
Yeah, the BMW one. Yeah.
At a petrol station, Adam spots a car fitting the description.
That's the one.
That's it.
Across the UK,
What dashcam?
Dashcam is putting dangerous drivers firmly in the spotlight. These pushy performers are a box office hit.
Ooh.
Even when they leave some road users starstruck.
That's the one.
That's it.
In Sunderland, Martin and Adam have tracked down a suspected uninsured driver to a petrol station.
Hi there. Is this your motor, is it?
Just bought it yesterday, mate.
All right, what's the crack with the insurance?
It's gone on, mate. Should be on.
Right, have you got anything to show it's insured?
No, mate, nah.
Right, is it insured or not?
It's got to be insured, mate. Like.
When you say it's going to be, what do you mean?
Well, I was going to get insured, like.
So it's not insured?
Well, not being now, mate. No.
Right, come and have a jump in the car, mate. Come and have a jump in here.
I'll buy and sell them, mate. It's freezing.
Right, so obviously you've been driving that car, yeah?
I'm only trying to make a bit penny.
Are you buying and selling them, or are you driving them when you're
No,
doing
I was
this?
just coming to work this morning.
Don't want to sound patronising, but are you aware to drive a motor vehicle on a public road you should have insurance?
Not thick, you
Yeah.
know.
I know.
I knew I was taking a risk this morning leaving.
Right, give us 2 seconds. Tango 461 to Welby.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I run the driver through, please?
While Martin gives the driver the once-over, Adam does the same to the car.
So what we've got as well, these are corded. You can see around here. It's gone way past the rubber, so that's dangerous. So if that was on the motorway, it could pop, and then you'd end up with a blowout.
Disqualified until test passed.
Thanks very much. Are you aware that you're still disqualified?
No, I've reapplied.
Mm-hmm.
And now, obviously, I haven't heard no back yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So not only are you not insured, you're banned as well. You shouldn't even be driving. Right. I'm reporting you for the following offences, okay? So the first one being for driving whilst disqualified. Secondly, I'm reporting you for driving without insurance, okay? But bear in mind, be very careful driving, because what will happen is if you keep getting put before the courts for disqualified driving, at some point they'll have enough of you and they'll say, right, let's give him a spell inside.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not worth it for the sake of, you know. All right, mate?
Yeah, spot on. Do you know what? I've got knee luck with cars, honestly.
The one off the road?
Nice to go an early one in, isn't it?
It is.
Takes the pressure off a little bit. You can do the next one.
I will.
Seeing as you've just learned from the top grafter. You're not going to learn anything if I'm doing all the work, are you?
Here's a pros locker, the pinnacle of organisation. You've got stationery in the bottom right-hand corner, completed files. I've got 2 traffic hats. I've got a dirty one that lives in my bag. I've got my clean one, which I keep here for court. I'm a bit of a clean freak, as people might call us.
At Ethel Lane Police Station in Newcastle, PC Mark Crammond
Look at the state of that.
is conducting an internal investigation.
Terrific. I mean, porridge in there, you've got some hairspray. Jan's locker over here. Oh, it's locked. That means he doesn't even want us to see inside it. I'd hate to see what that's like in there. I can't even think about this anymore. I need to get outside and go and do some real police work. I like routine. Discipline to your day, isn't it? Like, you know what you're doing, you know what you have to be.
35-year-old Mark has been a cop for 7 years.
I was a personal trainer when I left school, and I loved it. But I'd always wanted to be in the police, and I was like, sat one night, and my wife goes, from real recruiting, I literally like stopped everything I was doing, applied for that, and I was like, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Hi, I wonder if you can help. There's been a 3-car pile-up outside McDonald's in the Falcon Nest, and we're blocking the road. And as I say, it's a very busy road, and like one of the cars is undrivable. We've got offers travelling down there now, okay?
Right, Tango 1585.
Go ahead.
3 vehicle RTC, it's going to be on the 1056.
Yes, I'll start heading across. Busy time in the morning, traffic can't get past, a lot of congestion. When there's an obstruction, you end up with a lot of standing traffic, which can cause like secondary collisions, especially on a busy route in and out of the city centre. The risk of harm is quite high, so we'll try to get there as quickly as we can to keep people safe.
With someone killed or seriously injured on our roads every 16 minutes, the Motorway Cops need to stop one accident leading to another. The cost of bad driving is often 2 crashes for the price of 1. And that mounts up to over 100,000 collisions on our roads every year. With the most likely cause of a smash, drivers simply not looking where they're going. Oh.
Try to get there as quickly as we can to keep people safe.
Back in Newcastle, Mark is battling rush hour traffic, trying to get to a 3-car collision.
There it is. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
You're in the middle, you're the sandwich, are you? Were you stationary waiting in traffic, were you?
I don't know what happened. I just going on the brakes and then I was just going and going. It's very scary and it's very shocking, no? I've never been in a crash before. I just felt a big massive force.
I was literally, me being at the front, I was literally just about to follow it.
Is this your car at the back, is it, mate? Were you driving, were you, pal?
Yeah.
How fast do you think you were going when you hit the car? Because you see them little pins at the top?
Huh?
They're emergency release pins that go up to basically let the car move forward and stop it crumbling, stop you getting hurt. If it was a minor bump, like really minor, they wouldn't come up.
No, probably
so you,
18, 20, something like that.
Yeah, so you're still moving, that's enough to hurt someone. Gonna jump in the back? I don't mean to be rude or harsh or anything like that, but why are you the only car this morning that's drove into the back of somebody else?
No idea. All I remember is just the actual collision. I've sort of just kept going when I've hit the brakes.
Would you say it's careless?
Probably not careless, no, but...
What would you say? What would you say about the standard of driving? Would you pass your driving test if that happened on your driving test?
No.
What I'm kind of getting at is, would you say you're to blame for that collision?
Yes, I'd know.
Okay.
I mean, yes, I've hit into the back of them, but I don't know what's happened with the 2 cars in front.
Do you want us to explain what's happened? Very simple terms. You've hit the back of the lady who was in the middle, and the force you've hit her with has shunted her forward into the vehicle in front. It's clear that there isn't anybody who went into the back of you that's pushed you forward, is there?
No, I get that.
All right.
Yeah, I get
We'll
it.
report you for the offence of careless driving.
Yeah.
Your standard of driving fell below that of a careful driver this morning. It's clear, it's black and white, okay. For whatever reason, you've been distracted and you haven't reacted to what's happened in front of you, okay?
Yeah.
Would that be fair?
Yeah.
All right. Fortunately, nobody's hurt, but there's no such thing as an accident, in my opinion. The collisions happen for a reason, and in this instance, it's due to a lack of attention, resulting in a bit of a 3-car pile-up. All the evidence suggests it's his fault, so unfortunately, he's going to have to put his big boy pants on and take it on the chin.
It's the important time of the morning now. Not got long left before they stop serving breakfast, so off to a local takeaway. Nice breakfast sandwich to set us up for the day. A minute away.
PC Brian Campsell is in a race against time to catch a different type of banger.
My go-to sandwich would always be a sausage and egg. hot food, cold weather outside. Definitely hitting the mark, definitely needed. Or scram this and get out again.
Brian has spent 17 years as a cop on home turf.
Policing style across the northeast, I think, is quite a friendly, firm and fair, I think they call it. We'll go out of our way to perhaps have a chat with people. I think it's great. It sort of breaks down those barriers. And at the end of the day, makes my day go faster. I have a bit of a chat with somebody.
We've had stolen by means of burglary northbound A1. Several vehicles have been taken from this compound.
So we're looking for a stolen vehicle. We know where it is. I'm going to head to the area. There's a few of us going down. We'll try and get a sighting of it.
The van Brian's hunting is one of 4 reported stolen this morning from the same company.
There's a bit of guesswork as to where to go looking. With it being a burglary, the stakes are high. The chance of it failing to stop is going to be greater, and I would anticipate that it does fail to stop.
Criminals on the road will go to extremes not to get caught.
Wrong way. Vehicle is wrong side of the roundabout.
In Rochester, Kent police are chasing a car full of thieves wanted for burglary.
Taken the 3rd exit.
After speeding down a side street, the driver slams on the brakes.
Close, 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 close.
But cops second guess what's in store.
Around us. Vehicle has rammed us, no significant damage.
After failing to stop the police car, they hit the gas again.
Gone wrong way. Wrong way. Vehicle oncoming.
This time, speeding the wrong way down a dual carriageway, straight at oncoming traffic.
Vehicle is approaching at speed, oncoming vehicles.
The suspects finally bail out of the car and into a bush.
Get on your feet now! Lay down!
All 3 men were found guilty of burglary, while the driver was also convicted of dangerous driving. They were jailed for a combined total of 10 years.
The plan is we'll give it 5-10 minutes here. That will give the vehicle plenty of opportunity to pass our location.
In the hunt for several stolen vans, Brian is staking out the A1.
If it doesn't pass within that time scale, it clearly has gone a different route, in which case we'll reassess. Tango 1286. I'm behind that vehicle now, A1, northbound. It's in convoy. There's 2 together. We're requesting authority for pursuit should the vehicle make off.
Yeah, yeah.
On a long journey, there's always time to squeeze in a car game.
What's he doing? Idiot.
How about I Spy a Dangerous Driver? Or First One to See the Lawbreaker?
Oh, that was a naughty one.
And everyone's favourite, Who Am I?
You are the fucking cop!
Tango 1286. I'm behind 2 vehicles that's marked as stolen.
On the A1 near Newcastle, Brian is tracking 2 suspected stolen vans.
I'll assume we're all a pursuit commander, acquiring assistance from tactically trained units. destinations not known, preventative measures are not possible, I will consider preemptive measures. We'll try and get a tactical plan together. With it being a burglary, I would anticipate it's fail to stop. They will chuck a stinger out. We've got the tyres popped on it. Makes the pursuit a lot slower. So left, left, left.
But as Brian plots to prevent the suspects making off, the vans pull up in an industrial estate.
That's a right-hand indication, first right. Vehicle stopped. Obviously, I'm from the police.
We've got police here that followed us into yard. You just speak to Guy now so that he knows that we're all good with.
One of the drivers wants Brian to speak to someone he claims is the owner of the stolen vehicles.
Hello. I understand you've reported a number of vehicles stolen this morning, is that right? Right. So all the vehicles you contacted us about this morning have all been located, first of all, is that right? Tango 1286, I'll be. Just as an update, I've spoken to the caller to police, confirmed all 4 vehicles that they had stolen have been recovered, so they are no longer outstanding, that's all 4.
Brian's white van men aren't crooks, but the company's drivers who swapped their day job for some detective work.
I just got a phone call from a frantic transport manager. Just 4 of the vans have been nicked, but obviously they've got trackers on, so we've located them. And then various people from the company have been called out to come and obviously secure the vans and then bring them back. It was a bit of a shock when the police car jumped out, but at the end of the day, we knew we hadn't pinched them.
The abandoned vans were found scattered across the north of England, with no sign of the true suspects.
Right, obviously from our point of view, I've asked for the markers to come off the police national computer, so hopefully you'll not get stopped again. Just shows obviously the system does work. Thanks now.
Those blue lights on and getting us through that metro centre.
Oh, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
I've seen it coming in there, it's going to take us ages.
They got a bit of a shock. Marked police car, firearm support vehicle, all come down to give a hand. Bit disappointing from my point of view. It would be nice to lock some burglars up today. Transport manager I spoke to who's over the moon, the fact that they've got them back, but equally that we're trying to look for them and we'll keep my eyes open as well. We'll have a little tootle around on the A1, I think. See what else hits the stack.
From the Scottish borders, down to the legendary cities of Newcastle and Sunderland, Northumbria Police patrol an area of northeast England celebrated for its history, culture and breathtaking scenery, but not so much the weather. At Eatle Lane Police Station in Newcastle.
Got me fashionable waterproofs on. My bum look big in that, Mark? Oh,
well, absolutely at that.
Come rain or shine, PC Jan Schiemlischer is always on trend.
Right, see you in a bit. Love you lot. Set the car up and then hopefully the rain holds off, because yesterday was an absolute washout. It was horrendous.
And his day kicks off with some good old-fashioned detective work.
I'm missing some cones. I don't know where to find them. There's some cones there. They look like they should be in my car because they're missing. But yeah, you don't leave any pens or kit around, because if it's left for any longer than a couple of days, then somebody seems to think it's
okay to take it, you know. You're getting coffee and milk and sugar stolen all the time. Fingers crossed for loads of action today.
For 38-year-old Jan, becoming a copper 16 years ago was a boyhood dream come true.
Do you know what? From the age of 15, I wanted to join the police, and it was probably the excitement of seeing police cars drive past on blues and twos. And I've been doing traffic for about 7 years now. I thoroughly enjoy it. People just see the exciting stuff on the telly and think it is just car chases and stinging cars. Yes, that is part of it, but it's a very small role of the overall job that we do. A lot of it is engagement, education as well. It's not just a case of handing out tickets, it is stopping people, having a nice chat with them. I'll take an apology and a sorry from anybody any day if they're happy to realise the mistake that they made.
Let's put our into control room. Would you possibly send a unit as soon as you can, please? We've got a vehicle stopped in the northbound tunnel. He has crusted stuff on his nose. We believe he may be under the influence of drugs.
We've just been contacted by staff at the Tyne Tunnel. There's been a vehicle and the staff have been concerned about the manner of driving. They believe he's been driving under the influence of drugs. I think what's been described as dry powder on his nose. This is quite unusual. This is a first for me to be heading to the tunnel for somebody that they've detained themselves. Drugs have all sorts of effects on people. The quicker I get there, the better it is for everybody, for me to try and deal with it sensibly and safely.
Traffic cops witness firsthand the mayhem drug drivers cause on our roads. In Sunderland, Jan's fellow motorway cops chase a man high on cocaine behind the wheel of a Volvo. After racing through a red light, the suspect only just avoids smashing into another car. Then flies straight through a crossroad. The 20-minute pursuit ends when police burst 3 of the car's tyres. The driver pleaded guilty to dangerous driving, driving while disqualified, driving without insurance, failing to stop, drug driving and possession of Class A drugs. He was sentenced to 14 months in jail and banned from driving for 3 years and 7 months.
What time are we on now? It's coming up 9:20.
Back in Newcastle, it's rush hour, and Jan is racing to the Tyne Tunnel, where a suspected drug driver is causing traffic chaos.
It is quite unusual that somebody might have white powder up their nose at this time of morning. How are you doing?
Possible drug driver.
Uh-huh.
Got him handing over there and we're waiting for an ambulance.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. How are you doing?
They got smoke or kept all of his nose as high as a kite.
There are some real attention seekers on our roads. They relish the chance to cause a stir. Love to make a splash. And their drive to be noticed can have a huge impact.
As high as a kite.
Is that him sat in the back, is it?
PC Jan Schiemlischer is at the Tyne Tunnel, where security staff have stopped a driver they suspect is high on drugs.
Hi mate, you all right? What's going on? Where have you driven from and where were you going to? Are you able to tell us? You don't know where you were going to? Is everything okay? Yeah, right. Pop yourself out for 2 minutes. I'll hold on to you because you look a little bit unsteady. Can you manage? Right, come with us, mate, come on. Have a seat in there for us, please. Has the standard of driving through the tunnel been so poor that you've had to stop him yourself?
Fine, so he's blocking the whole tunnel. He's
Right.
Checks it's all beyond CCTV.
Security cameras show the driver going at a snail's pace through the tunnel, crossing the white lines, bringing traffic to a standstill.
He stopped at the exit of the tunnel where he could have so easily caused an accident. The staff have had to intervene and bring him down here. You look like you've taken some sort of substance. You've got white powder on your nose. So come out quickly. I'd rather you get medical attention sooner rather than later because I don't want you to collapse or anything like that. Do you understand that? Right, come out for us. We'll get you on the ambulance first. Can you manage? Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, you like walking?
He's clearly unfit. He can barely understand what I'm saying. He can't speak clearly. He's pale. He's definitely under the influence of something. Goodness me. I can see now a train spotting this. Eh? No, he's disclosed that he's had ketamine this morning. So, I mean, you can tell by the way he's presenting.
Ketamine is a powerful anaesthetic used on both humans and animals. But it is commonly abused illegally, sometimes causing hallucinations.
I mean, sad state of affairs if you've got to be taking ketamine pre 9 o'clock in the morning. God knows what's going on in his life for him to have to do that. Like, this is just such a high-risk thing that he's done. I'm quite shocked, actually. The ambulance staff don't even think that he's got capacity at this moment in time. So he's going down to hospital.
Before Jan can arrest the driver, he needs to be assessed by a doctor. After 30 minutes, the driver has the all clear from the hospital, but not from Jan.
Jump in there, please, and have a seat. So I am now arresting you on suspicion of driving whilst unfit through drugs.
The driver will have a blood test in custody to determine the cause and extent of his intoxication.
Can you manage? What's your thought process to get up and have a line of ketamine and then get behind the wheel and drive from Sunderland to the Tyne Tunnel on quite high-speed roads? If he had carried driving on, he could have so easily killed somebody. As a cop, you're generally quite cynical and you always question what's being reported. And this was exactly as it was described. It's almost comical. I know it's not, but if you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Morning, how we doing? All right? Very good. Yeah, all good.
PC Will Hunter has just clocked on at Follingsby Police Station, halfway between Newcastle and Sunderland.
We're in 50-50 land here. We're at Washington, so there's a lot of Newcastle supporters and a lot of Sunderland supporters. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm a Sunderland supporter. The uniform's black and obviously the traffic hat's white, but it doesn't let us bother us. I'm a Sunderland fan and that's all it needs to worry about.
Local lad Will wouldn't want to be a cop anywhere else.
So I know this place like the back of my hand. I think the North East is a brilliant place to live and work. So there's lots of challenges in this area, but at the same time, there's lots of beautiful, nice areas and nice people. You've got a massive coastline with some beautiful places, a lot of history and a lot of culture, and 2 big football clubs, 2 big city centres. Up here, I think it's brilliant. But I think if it would knock the temperature up a couple of extra degrees, that would be nice. Yeah, the weather's not very good, is it? See if we can go and have a look at that Ford Focus, actually. We'll just see if we can quickly get through the lights here.
A car's erratic driving has caught Will's attention by the Spire Bridge.
He seemed to put his foot down over the bridge. It was a silver Focus saloon, which I think has just gone up there. If most people drove past normally, then they wouldn't get stopped. Don't know, sometimes it's like a spidey sense. We'll get it checked over and we'll see if the suspicion's all right. Tango 92. Go
ahead.
You do a vehicle check, please, on New Road, on Silver Focus.
No report. The registered keeper of the vehicle and the insurance are in different names.
So the car's it's registered to one person, but it's insured to another person. So we'll just make sure that whoever's driving it's obviously got a driving licence, etc.
Unlicensed drivers are uninsured and a danger on our roads. Like the driver of this VW Golf, causing chaos through the streets of Nottingham. In a bid to shake off Nottinghamshire police, he speeds down the wrong side of the road before the chase spills out onto a busy M1. As the cops catch up, the driver ploughs into an unmarked police car. But his recklessness gets him nowhere. The man pleaded guilty to driving without a licence, driving without insurance, and dangerous driving. He received a 3-year community order and was disqualified from driving for 18 months.
I'm just going to check on that door, mate. Thanks, pal. So we're at the local tip.
Back in Sunderland, Will's copper's nose has led him all the way to the dump.
Can you just jump in the back of the car for a minute, mate? And this side for us, though. Look, mate, the reason I've stopped you is the car's shown as being registered to one person but insured to a different person.
Yeah.
Is it your motor, is it?
Yeah.
All right, how long have you had it?
A few weeks now. Yes, guys.
Driving licence?
Yeah. No.
You haven't got one?
No, fishing.
Okay. I can't let you drive it, obviously, because you haven't got a driving licence. It means you've got no insurance. Do your last got a driving licence?
No.
So your car will get seized. Mate, I can smell cannabis on you. Have you been smoking cannabis?
No.
No?
No.
All I'm going to do, mate, is I'm going to request a specimen of saliva from you. All right?
Sound.
I'm going to wipe this on your tongue, I'm going to wipe it on the inside of your mouth, and it'll test for the presence of cannabis, all right? So if you wouldn't mind sticking your gob out for us, mate. That's it. I don't like doing this more than you.
I mean, I smoke great, I'm not going to lie to you, but I mean, I'm not
I'll
gonna...
be... When was the last time you had a
much-
joint, in all fairness? Like last night?
Aye.
Probably just come out with, mate.
Well,
aye.
I use Listerine as well, done them all, like mouthwash and all.
No. 921. You're under arrest, okay, for providing a positive saliva for cannabis, all right? I'm just going to handcuff you across your seatbelt, all right?
Yeah.
Just like that, mate. Just across there, mate, all right?
Yeah.
All right? Come on, 2 ticks. Let's have a quick word with your lass, all right? Well, he's going to end up getting locked up, all right?
Right. What?
Drug driving. Car's going to come with me.
Okay. Back at home now.
I'll get my colleague. He's only round the corner and he'll sort it out with you, all right?
Listen, Babison, put my car. I know I'm in the police car.
Well, I can't give you a lift in anything else, pet, unfortunately.
Oh, phone taxi.
Right, sort the taxi out. I'll get everything else sorted, all right? Thanks, gents. Okay? Well, she's not happy, is she?
You're winding her up, yeah.
No, I'm just making sure she's all right. I'm genuinely a nice bloke.
Well, hopefully the sergeant just like says that I'm completely...
Because you can drive normal, seem normal, could be under. Just depends on how much you smoke it. It's a bit like alcohol. How good your system is at flushing it out of your system. So, but like me and you going on a drink, and...
Oh, yeah, drink more than me, Will.
Aye.
I've one pipe, mate, I filled this evening.
Well, I'm supposed to be going to stag do on Friday to Tenerife.
Oh, yeah?
And they're on about going to bloody champagne and vodka bars and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, oh... I'd rather just put my shorts on, I'll go for a couple of pints in the local pub. Is that everything?
Yeah.
See, thankfully our spidey sensors were right, and so a good little result all in one. At the end of the day, it's his fault that he's ended up getting stopped. And he knew the risks. He knew the risk driving around with no insurance and no driving licence.
This is not the usual office. There's been a bit of a reshuffle. Before we came in here, this was occupied by the dog training unit.
It's all change at Eatle Lane Nick, and it's driving Sergeant Dave Roberts barking mad.
So we've checked for Labradors under the carpet and German Shepherds, and thankfully they've been moved out. But it does mean that the wrong sign's on the door, and I'm sick of people popping their head through the door. Is this the dog training unit? You know, it's a traffic office, and then it just gets very confusing. So first job of the day is get a new sign for the door. I've got many skills. Graphic designer is not one. Use of a computer, low level. But I think I've got just enough tech skills to put a sign together that says we are not the dog training unit. That's all we need. There we go. The dog training unit is formally evicted. And now the most important job of the day is done. We'll get on some of that police work. Tango Mike 54 will be. Keeping an eye out for middle lane hoggers, those that sit in the middle lane of this road for no reason whatsoever. Mobile phones, anybody who doesn't know how to drive, you name it, I'm watching for it. I'm always the good cop. I hope I am. There's never a reason to be bad cop with anybody. I like to think when you talk to people that you've left them with a bit of an understanding about what's just gone on, and it's not just binary policing. You're speeding, here's a ticket, see you later, bye. And a conversation around why we're doing what we're doing, I think goes a long way. I speak to people like I would like to be spoken to. There are times you have to be very direct with people, and sometimes it's not a discussion. What on earth?
You don't.
No, up there. You ain't reversing down a slip road, bunny boy. Up there. I've just seen him trying to reverse down the slip road and try and rejoin the central motorway because he's obviously got his junctions wrong. That's a solid no.
The UK delivery market is worth an estimated £25 billion. With couriers under pressure to make drops on time, competition is fierce, and corners get cut. In the race for customer satisfaction, it can be a case of deliver, ooh.
What on earth? No, up there.
In Newcastle, Dave's caught a dangerous driver in the act on the central motorway.
You ain't reversing down a slip road, bunny boy. That's a solid no. Hello there. Right, so first things first, can I just ask what were you doing there?
I was trying to divert now.
Right, so you come off on the wrong slip road. You absolutely 100% cannot reverse down a slip road to rejoin a motorway. That cannot tell you how dangerous that is. Have you got your driving licence with you at the minute? Can I have a look at your licence, please? Thank you. Your driving permit that's issued in Nigeria is not an international driving licence. That's irrelevant. There is no registration of any kind of licence test passed or anything, okay? So you don't have a UK licence at all?
I've just been booked for my practical.
You've got it booked, but you haven't actually got a licence to drive in this country, have you? So unfortunately, you're driving without a licence.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's the case.
Whoa.
Now, the reason I've happened upon you is because you've been trying to reverse down the slip road onto a main road, which kind of furthers the point that you need some formal instruction. Can you come have a seat in the back of the police car? Just makes it easier for us to talk. Right, in respect of this manoeuvre at the bottom of the slip road, sir, I am going to report you for the offence of careless driving, OK? You cannot do that under any shape or form. That matter will proceed probably to a magistrate's court for an appearance.
Oh.
OK.
I'm scared of my wife.
You're scared of your wife?
I'm just going to shout tickets. I don't know what to say.
Right, OK. We will be uplifting the cop. I'm sorry if that causes you any difficulty, but it's the law, I'm afraid.
Sorry, can I say something?
Yeah.
I was just dropping up the vehicle for the new owner.
You sold it, have you, to somebody else?
Yeah.
You'll have to sort that out with them, unfortunately. If there's money changed hands, somebody else can get that car back, providing they turn up with valid insurance and a logbook in their name. So yes, it is a temporary hiccup to explain to your wife, but it's just a temporary hiccup. You'll still get your money. The bigger issue is the court process around your lack of driving licence and the manoeuvre at the bottom of the slip road, OK? There's not much you can do about that. But that's a matter for you, personally, not something you necessarily have to tell anybody else about. Where are you travelling to now? Have you got money for a taxi or a bus or something like that?
Yeah, I'll use my phone.
Use your phone and find a taxi. Right, OK then.
Silly Billy.
A series of errors there. What started off as a pretty poor manoeuvre that should never ever be attempted, can cause utter chaos, has led to a bit of digging to find out other problems that he's got. He did mention the fact that his wife's not going to be very happy at all, and I'm sure she isn't. And I don't think whoever she is will take any pleasure in the knowledge that he's come home safe and that hasn't been a horrible accident. But that's what we're trying to avoid. An awkward conversation at home. Sorry, but that's on him. Not part of our remit at all to sort things out with other halves. And that's a you problem.
I'm gonna try and get this, whatever that mark is, off the windscreen. Whoa! Beautiful. Ah, no, actually, what is that? It's on the inside, you know.
Policing can be a dirty job. But PC Will Hunter is happy doing it without a partner in grime.
Personally, I like working by myself, only because I like my own company. You can do your own thing, you can be your own boss, and that's one of the big things for me about being a traffic cop. I love driving, you know. When I'm driving, I love just being in control, and I get travel sick. So me being in the passenger seat is not good.
Firmly in the driving seat, Will is on the outskirts of Sunderland, keeping an eye out for bad drivers.
I'll have a look at that if we can get hold of it. Scratch the car. There's a bus lane all the way up here. The traffic light's there, there's a car absolutely blitzing up lane 1. And looks like a little Audi A1. Just came blitzing down the bus lane, undertaking all the other cars, when obviously it shouldn't be. It's obviously getting into the busy time around the sort of daily commute for people. And people will just show no regard for the bus lanes. The only people that have exemptions to them are buses, taxis, and obviously the emergency services. Oh, there he is, I think. Is that a little Audi A1? So we'll get him stopped. Hello mate, how's it going? Yeah, good. Do you mind jumping in the back of my car? You alright? Just been in the car for 2 ticks? Yeah. I'll just speak to your dad. He'll be coming back. Give us 2 ticks. You just jump in the back for us and I'll have a quick chat with you. Hi mate. Do you have any reason why you think I might be speeding here?
No.
No? How did you travel down Durham Road?
Normal.
Did you?
Yeah.
Were you in lane 1 or lane 2?
Lane what? Well, I was starting in. Come out the.
Bear in mind, you've got no idea where I've been.
Yeah, so I tried to filter in.
Yep.
Couldn't filter in.
Nope.
Come into the right-hand lane when I could filter in.
Nope.
Good.
Didn't. The reason I've stopped you is you've come blitzing all the way down the bus lane.
Yeah. I tried to filter in, but.
No offence, mate. You can wait enough time to filter into lane 2. All right, so there's no excuses for it, is what I'm saying here.
Right. Well, there's nowhere to.
Mate, there is. You slow down, You put your indicator on and you pull into lane 2. Instead, you're driving faster than the cars in lane 2 and it makes you look like you're just taking the mick.
Right. No.
Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
It just looked bad, mate. It looked really bad. You've got your kids in your car, and I know you're not travelling the wrong side of the road and doing 100 mile an hour, but it just doesn't look great, is what I'm saying.
I'll be honest, I shouldn't get pissed off, but I was getting pissed off that they wouldn't let us in.
But who's the dafty that's going to end up with a £50 fine? Do you know what I mean? Kids will be alright, I presume, in the car?
Yeah, they're fine.
Will they tell the man?
Oh yeah, they'll have great pleasure in telling them, man.
I'll give you that, my mate.
Yeah.
Okay. You let yourself out?
Yes, fine, thank you.
There isn't an excuse for it. You've got everyone else that was sitting in lane 2, other than your buses and everything else that could use it. He only lives up the road from where he comes down the bus lane. So he knows the road layout, and there was no excuse.